Consciousness longs for the healing power of nature, for the deep wells of being, and for unconscious communion with life in all its countless forms. C.G. Jung, Collected Works, Volume 5. Any initiatory journey requires a guide, and this book aims to be just that. The stories told in this book map the universal cycle of descent, sojourn, and return that marks a feminine initiation. This cycle will recur for us repeatedly as we come to know ourselves more deeply through mothering. When you first become a mother, when your child starts school, when she faces difficulties as a preteen, or when he leaves for college, all of these experiences may offer an invitation to descend to your source and return changed yet again. In little ways and in big, motherhood will be full of opportunities to know yourself better, and this book endeavors to cover the full range of a mother's psychological journey. In part 1 of this book, I will explore how motherhood repeatedly sends us down the well into the marvelous, frightening inner world. The descent is, most of all, experienced as a loss of freedom, control, ourselves. In part 2, we will look at the discoveries to be made and the challenges to be faced in this subterranean land. In the sojourn, we will encounter the darkness within, including those despised and repudiated parts of ourselves that are sometimes frightening to know. Finally, in part 3, the return, we will take a closer look at the psychological treasures to which we can hopefully lay claim when we resurface, including mature spirituality, renewed creativity, and an abiding sense of inner authority. Some of the tales in this book may pierce your heart, speaking to you with great clarity and immediacy. Others may seem strange or difficult to understand. Sometimes those tales that are challenging at first may hold important wisdom that only becomes clear later. As you listen, pay attention to the feelings, thoughts, and images that come up for you. You might find it helpful to keep a journal where you can write about your reactions. You might also pay attention to the dreams that visit you while you listen to this book. Dreams are the strange language through which your unconscious addresses you. In each of us, there is another whom we do not know, remarked Jung. He speaks to us in dreams and tells us how differently he sees us from the way we see ourselves. Dreams communicate through metaphor, image, symbol, and feeling. Sometimes frightening, sometimes beautiful, they are always fascinating. Even when we don't understand them, somehow we know that they are meaningful, for they contain the wisdom of the guiding self. They always reveal something we did not consciously know before. Your dreams can be your guide through your motherhood journey. In this book, we will sometimes explore a dream and ponder its significance.